Here are 10 of the most unpopular opinions from K-pop fans on Reddit's K-pop Uncensored, filled with juicy drama, bold claims, and controversial takes. Hold on tight, because this is one bumpy ride through K-pop's hottest tea. 1. Marketing, not music, skyrocketed Blackpink Rosé's solo career. While Rosé's hit song APT and debut album Rosie made waves in 2024, not everyone believes her success was solely due to her musical talent. According to some fans, YG Entertainment's powerful marketing machine was the real driving force behind her rise. Her fashion collaborations, multiple magazine covers, and Instagram influencer status elevated her solo career more than the actual music, they argue. Rosé's raw talent is undeniable, but critics are claiming that without the relentless promo push, her music wouldn't have reached the top charts worldwide. 2. NewJeans songs have little depth. While NewJeans has taken the K-pop world by storm with their quirky aesthetics and unique sound since their 2022 debut, not everyone is impressed. Some listeners feel that their hit songs, including chart toppers like ETA and Super Shy, lack the substance of older generation groups. Sure, they're catchy, but are they meaningful? Critics argue the group's songs don't challenge listeners emotionally or lyrically, instead relying on TikTok-friendly beats and cute visuals. But with millions of streams and a fan base that keeps growing, it's hard to argue with their success. 3. The global group's trend needs to go. Not every K-pop fan is excited about the growing trend of non-Asian idols joining K-pop groups. Groups like EXP Edition and Kachi, which feature mostly non-Korean members, have sparked debates about what really defines K-pop. Some fans appreciate the diversity, while others argue that this global push dilutes the essence of K-pop. They feel the genre should remain rooted in its Asian cultural identity, and non-Asian idols take away from the authenticity. This opinion continues to stir up passionate debates on social media with no end in sight. 4th, HYBE didn't ruin K-pop. HYBE, the powerhouse company behind global sensations like BTS, 17, and TXT, has been criticized for its growing influence over the K-pop industry. Many accuse the company of monopolizing the market and commercializing the genre too much, diluting K-pop's unique charm. However, some fans believe HYBE doesn't deserve the hate. They argue that HYBE's impact has modernized the industry, allowing K-pop to reach unprecedented global success. Without HYBE's strategic moves, they say, K-pop might not have become the worldwide phenomenon it is today. 5. Idols are at least partially responsible for parasocial relationships, and fans willingly participate in them. The blurred lines between idols and fans have always been a hot topic in K-pop. While agencies are often blamed for fostering these parasocial relationships, some fans believe idols themselves play a role in maintaining this dynamic. By feeding fans' fantasies through fan service and suggestive lyrics, they argue, idols are actively encouraging these emotional bonds. And it's not just the agency's fault. Fans know what they're getting into and continue to fuel these one-sided attachments. The topic of parasocial relationships remains a delicate, often controversial conversation among K-pop communities. 6. In today's K-pop, physical attractiveness trumps talent. A complaint that surfaces frequently in the K-pop fandom is the emphasis on visuals over vocal ability. Agencies these days, some fans argue, prioritize hiring idols with model-like looks who can draw in fans through their appearances rather than their musical talent. With many idols being praised for their fashion sense and beauty, questions arise. Are they being scouted for their voices, or are they just photogenic enough to be the next face of a brand? Critics lament that the K-pop industry seems more focused on selling an image than pushing musical innovation. 7. Not all mistreated idols have suffered mistreatment. There's no doubt that the dark side of K-pop, including overworked idols and abusive contracts, is real. However, some fans believe the word mistreatment is now being thrown around too loosely. With the constant flow of headlines about mistreated idols, they argue that some situations are being exaggerated or misinterpreted. Not every dispute with a company or personal struggle should be labeled as abuse, these fans claim. This view is seen as insensitive by others who believe that calling out harmful practices is essential for improving idol welfare. 8. Lee Seraphim's vocals matter less than their stage presence. Lee Seraphim has become one of the most talked about girl groups of 2023, but their vocal abilities have sparked debates. While their performances are undeniably captivating, not everyone is sold on their live singing. Some fans are fine with the group's vocal limitations, arguing that charisma, stage presence, and choreography carry more weight in today's K-pop industry. Others disagree, insisting that vocals should always come first in music. Regardless, the group's success speaks for itself, even if not everyone is on board with their sound. 9. Hybe's controversial comments aren't actually controversial. The ongoing feud between Hybe and Ador's former CEO Min Hee-jin reached new heights in 2024 when Hybe's internal documents revealed some shocking statements. However, not all fans were outraged. Some felt that the comments, while blunt, weren't as scandalous as the media made them out to be. Fans point out that the statement simply reflected the high-stakes, competitive nature of the K-pop industry, and that most companies have similar internal discussions. In their eyes, the drama surrounding the controversial comments was blown out of proportion for clicks and attention. These unpopular opinions reflect the wide range of views in the K-pop community, showing just how polarizing some aspects of the industry can be. Whether fans agree or not, one thing's for sure: K-pop always keeps people talking.